Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with the pre-fight interview for the Miguel Macho Man Montano and the Freddie Gorilla Fist Acevedo fight. It is one for the record. We've been looking for it, looking forward for it. The day is finally here. The time is now. So let's go ahead, not pulling more punches, no pun intended, and get the show on the road. First person I'd like to bring out, they have been training for multiple months. They've been the best shape of their life. Fighting record comes from the United States military. They are going to be a wake-up call, some might say, for Gorilla Fists, but that remains to be seen today. We have Miguel, the Macho Man Montano, here with us today. Please come in, Montano. So, one question just before we bring in your opponent today. How are you feeling about this fight?
You know, I'm in the best shape of my life right now. I'm the strongest I've ever been. My technique is just flawless. I don't think there's a chance in hell that he's going to be able to win today.
What do you think there's a chance in heaven he might win today?
I don't even think then either. He's going to need a miracle for this shit today. I'm not going to lie. He's going to have to really carry his weight, no pun intended.
No pun intended. Okay, all right, that sounds good. All right, well, let's go ahead and see if either of those places have a chance for him. We have Freddie Gorilla Fist Acevedo with us too. Let's go ahead and bring him in, ladies and gentlemen. So some have heard and some have said, and we've heard that this fight has been going on for this has been a mental fight before it's been a physical fight. How do you feel about that claim?
Well, you know, I think I know that I've gotten to his head because, you know, he's coming in with all this confidence, and you know what confidence gets you?
What's that?
It gets you to give up an opening. And that when that opening is there, I'm not going to just sit back and just watch, you know. I'm going to enjoy it and take it.
So you're going to open him up and take it?
I'm going to open him up, spread him up, and take it. Yeah.
Oh, so you're going to spread him up, you're going to open. Okay. What?
You going to take it or am I going to take it? Who's taking it? Because it sounds like you're going to be taking it today. I don't know.
Let's just say you're going to be spread like fucking Nutella, okay?
Oh, like Nutella?
Because I'm going to have you making those noises. Aye.
It's like, wait, what kind of Nutella? Like nut-free or what kind of Nutella?
No, hazelnut.
Hazelnut? Oh.
He's going to be on that ring on the ground, you know, all spread out.
Oh, he's going to be spread. Okay. How do you feel about that claim, Montano?
Hey, man, you know, he's been talking a lot of shit these past couple of weeks. You know, I just gave up on the shit talk. I'm going to let my moves do the work. Frankly, I really don't care when they shit talk me. Honestly, that fires me up. You can say anything you want to me. That just make me beat your ass even worse.
So you like it when you're talked about?
Yeah. You know, if they ain't talking about you, you ain't doing the right thing, man.
That's true. All marketing is good marketing. Would you say?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, gentlemen, let's go ahead and go with the first question. First question is there a particular fighting style? I know that we've already seen it from Gorilla Fist right here, but given that this is almost a mysterious contender, you know, you've never fought him before, given his background, is there anything that you've done particularly in your training or anything that you've seen or tried to mimic in your fighting?
Well, I don't want to say too much, you know, but what I will say is that I have been indeed training. You know, I've been growing some more muscle, and I'm trying to mimic a certain fighter. I will not name him, you know, but he is a legend. And I do want to say that, I have some insider information that this fighter, as we call him here.
Fighter? You say he's
fighter. He may not have the moves that he says he does. And I think I'm going to be exposing him in the ring for the fraud that he is. He is not a fighter, and I'm going to expose him.
So you've been growing for this fight is what I'm hearing?
I've been growing. I'm a grower.
So you're saying he's a shower, but you're a grower?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about that?
Hey, and he said the best, dude. I'm a shower, he a grower, bro. I'm already here. I'm stay hard, man. You know, I'm here to win. By the end of the day, you'll have a new #1 contender, and that's all I gotta say about that.
Now, I noticed you used the word contender, but not winner. Was that intentional?
Yes, it was intentional. Because after I beat Freddie, I'll be pursuing the title after this.
That is a good point. So with that being said, the second question I have for you two fighters that what is your thought? I know that you've already gone against the champion, God rest his soul. So I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. What'd you say?
Oh, he said he lost a couple times.
So you said you lost a couple times. How many times did you lose?
I don't know. How many times did he lose? Like,
Do you,
Count.
How many times did I get back up? How many times did I get back up?
I don't know. You got knocked out a couple times there. You got knocked out. You got knocked out like
Okay.
times. I don't know. I couldn't keep count. Fucking fifth time.
They weren't all total knockouts. That's the thing you have to take into account. Because look, this fraudster thinks that he's a boxer. He is not a boxer. I'll tell you how much so that he's not a boxer, because he can't even fight. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna expose it. He's talking all this shit about me being knocked out. He's gonna be totally knocked out in the 3rd round. I'm gonna say it right here, the 3rd round. Because even though I would love to give him a total knockout on the 1st round, I want to enjoy this fight. I want to be able to pummel him and go hard and hard and hard inside him each time, each round.
and he can't take it, can he?
I don't think he's gonna be able to take it, but I'm gonna keep giving. I'm gonna keep giving it for all 120 seconds.
So do you think you can take all that, Montano?
I could take all that and more.
You can take all of it.
Take every inch. I mean, every second.
What were we gonna say before that?
No, I say every second. Every second.
That's okay. So with that being said, how and this would be a difficult thing to ask, is that the question goes back to you, Macho Man Montano, is that what is your thought process going into this? You've seen Acevedo's fighting style. You'd be able to almost study it. How are you feeling getting into this fight?
To be frank with you, Medina, I've already won. That's essentially the mindset. This match has already been decided before it even started.
And how was that?
Just by the pure fighting spirit of the individual, I simply don't think he has that dog in him. It's simple as that. If he does have a dog in him, it's like some bullshit ass little tiny ass little bitch ass little chihuahua dude. On the other hand, that dog inside me, that shit's a Rottweiler, dude. You gotta put that motherfucker down because he already bit like 2 toddlers.
Okay.
You know what? And I am gonna put him down. As a matter of fact, I'm the vet. I'm gonna put your ass down. Watch. You a dog. You bark. You go. You be going doing that.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty good.
Are you sure you're not the fucking dog? You just fucking bark like one.
I can say.
You just bark for me.
Me too.
Go ahead, bark again.
I ain't gonna bark. Hey, you're gonna be barking for me.
You're such a good.
Be squealing when you
Barking for me now? You
run away.
Man, you
Wait.
love me.
Hey, you think you got this? Hey, you think?
So now that we understand that Acevedo, we have heard that dog in him, but we haven't heard the dog from you. Can you let him out for us?
I'm not doing that. I'm doing that in the match. He's gonna hear the dog in the match.
You're gonna bark for us in the match?
Yeah, if you want me to, I'll bark for the.
Can you bark for us right now?
No, absolutely not.
Why not? We heard the dog in Acevedo. He proved he has that dog in him.
I don't like to let that dog out, dude.
I mean, I can bark for you if you want.
I'm good, dude. You don't need to bark for me.
Are you sure? Okay, all right, that's fine. Well, I mean, so as of right now, we've only seen one dog in this fight. So, from what I'm seeing, from what I've heard, from what I've personally heard, it sounds like you don't have a dog in this fight. How do you? We've heard the dog from Acevedo. Can we hear? Thank you, Acevedo. So we've heard this dog. Where's the dog for you though? Does that scare you?
Absolutely not, because that sounds like a bitch ass dog.
What if you meowed? What if you had a cat in this fight? Would that work?
No, that wouldn't work.
So you can't meow either?
What you trying to say? You calling me a pussy? What the fuck?
Why are you saying that?
Man, what are you calling me a pussy?
Oh no! Whoa! Time out! Whoa! I'm just saying that we haven't heard it yet. I was saying, okay, all right.
Can we talk about? Can we get serious? Let's talk about how you have no record. You are not a fighter. You have no fights on your belt, and you think you're gonna beat me? This is not an anime, buddy. This is not an anime.
What's your win-loss ratio here, Acevedo? Let me hear your win-loss ratio here.
Well, I know damn well you've been studying those fights, and I know you were.
Do you know his win-loss ratio?
I don't know.
How many times has he lost versus him winning?
I'm not particularly sure. I don't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
Not many. And you know how many times you're gonna?
I think you got a couple more losses than wins.
After this fight,
Another loss, bro.
your only record is gonna be 0 wins and 1 loss because you're gonna quit fighting after this fight.
Not absolutely.
I'm telling you right now, this is the end of you.
Shit, bro.
I'm gonna end you. This is over. You're gonna be dying. You're gonna die. You're dead.
Wait.
You're dead. Do you wanna die?
Just this fight's just so the next thing we have to know. We understand that there is a lot of. So this fight is no longer about physicalness. It's about the mindset. So this it seems like this goes deeper than the fight. one thing I'd like to ask, matter of fact, I'll switch it up on you guys. I'll flip it on its side, if you will. I'll turn the top to the bottom, if that's all right. I'll start with you, Acevedo. This sounds like there might be something that, and excuse the way I say this, but how would you feel if you lost this fight today? Has that thought crossed your mind, or is it W's only?
Not at all. Has not crossed my mind because this fight is a deciding chapter on where I go in my career. Because I want to reiterate and re-announce that after I'm going to win this fight, I have to win this fight. Once I win this fight, then I'm going to go again for a rematch, the ultimate rematch, and that's going to be in November. If I can't do this, that's not even a question. That's not an option. All right, this guy's going to be buried. He's going to be buried and it's going to be done because this is over for him. As fast as his career started, that's how as fast I'm ending it.
And then we're getting further information. Okay. Oh. Okay, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got some quite the rumor that Acevedo, we've heard quite the rumor that you might be taking anabolic steroids. How do you feel about that?
False.
False? I mean, I
Fucking bullshit. Man, he's shooting up the asshole. He probably shot up the asshole today. Hey, pull your pants down. Let me see those needle shots.
Okay, can we see? Can you prove that claim wrong?
Show us your ass. Show me your ass.
I would
Make it jiggle.
I would like for them to prove it right. I don't have to prove anything. They have to prove anything about that rumor. There's no substance to that rumor.
I mean, we from previous lives that we've taken, we've seen that you've put on 30 pounds of muscle in the span of 3 weeks. How do you explain such a rapid growth like that? I mean, we have heard that you're a grower, but can you explain your method behind that?
Well, the art of the grower, it's that you may seem like you're not there, right? But you grow and you grow. And then you grow to a point where it's usable. And you maintain that up until you stop, right? So for me, I have never, ever, and I will say it right now, this is a statement, okay? I have never, ever taken any steroids or any performance enhancement drugs, okay? Because I don't believe in that. This guy, I can't even say that he is taking that. He clearly is not showing any signs of growth. He's already said himself. He's a shower. He a show off. He ain't got nothing, man. He ain't got nothing on me.
Flexing, bro? Are you even flexing? Taking steroids if your ass is still gonna be fat.
Hey, there's some muscle in here. Remember, I'm a grower, okay? I'm a grower. You forgetting that. And you know what? I'm gonna prove you so wrong. Watch when we get on that.
Find out. We gonna fucking find out.
So one thing that I heard him say is that he said that, so being a shower, it sounds like he's downplaying your physique. It sounds like he's saying that you are not him. How do you feel about that?
Look, man, there's two types of men in this world.
Okay.
Growers
Okay.
and showers.
Okay.
Growers have to work to get somewhere. Showers are already there. They're born with that shit. I was born with that shit. This motherfucker can't even compare. And that's the end of my statement.
I understand. Okay. Well,
Weak. I gotta say weak.
maybe because he had to show this thing.
Yeah, but he's clearly not growing that hype. I'm gonna say that right.
Oh.
Behind him, you know where all the fans are? On my side of the ring. All right, that's where most of the fans are. He's selling.
I don't fucking need them. They just as weak as your ass.
This man right here is selling his tickets for $5 a seat. Okay.
Is that true? Is that true?
$300 a seat.
Man,
I'm outsold. I'm sold out on the ticket.
Yeah, you
I'm sold out. You ain't got no money. You got no money. No.